Hi all, it's Darla. I am at week 40. Hello from Texas. I'm in Midland, Texas. We got here the last last Monday? No, the Monday before. We've been in a hotel. We actually found a two-bedroom apartment, which amazes me because of the fact that there is a major housing shortage here. But we got a place before we even moved to Midland, so I am happy. It wasn't ready until the 10th, so we have been staying in a hotel, eating out every single day. I have food cooking in my crock pot. I am so happy to have a home cooked meal. so I am, let me get to the numbers because it's not real great. At the time of the highest weight recorded was 386 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 331 pounds. The last time I talked to you which was week 35. I was 256 pounds, and today I am 255. I can attribute that to just eating out, not eating well at all. So I'm getting back to basics now, and meat and vegetables, fruit, stuff like that. But I am losing inches, and I'm a lot of excess skin, as you can tell, especially in my neck here. It's really loose. But I am really swollen because of that trip. I just swelled up completely, and I'm trying to come off the water pills because I have to if I'm going to try to get pregnant in December. So I'm trying to get myself off of the water pills. So I am swollen. I am very swollen. But besides that, I'm just unpacking. I'll give you a quick view. That's my kitchen. Excuse the dining room. It has stuff in it. That's my living room, my fireplace. But, and then over there is the front door. And then down that hall, there is my daughter's bedroom and the other bathroom and utility room. But it's just a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was hard going from a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2 kitchens down to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath little galley kitchen. We're going to have to get a storage unit. Even though I got rid of a lot of stuff, I'm needing to put some stuff in storage, like Christmas and stuff like that, because there's just not enough room here. And then back there, you can see the light that's shining on my freezer. Through there is my bedroom, and it has a bathroom, full bath, and a walk-in closet. I mean, it's a cute little place, but it's small. We went from 1,500 square feet down to 985. So it came down a lot. It is expensive here. It's an oil-filled town, but you get paid a lot more. So, but I think we're gonna like it. I like Midland. Odessa, not as much. It's kind of dirty. But Midland's nice. It has the hometown feel to it. Small hometown feel, like what I'm used to, but it's large enough to have everything in it. I mean, and a lot of churches. So we've been the past few Sundays going, different churches, trying to find a church that we like. There's one, I'm kind of picky. What can I say? I was raised with a preacher, and my dad is awesome preacher. And he is not just preacher, he's a historian. He likes history. And so what he does is he tells about the history that took place outside the Bible so that you know why they did what they did inside the Bible. And so I was raised that way, kind of spoiled. So it's really difficult to get into preachers that, like psychologists, that feel good sermons, stuff like that, because my dad's just, straight facts, tell you, just tell you what the Bible says. He doesn't do all this. He doesn't care if he offends somebody. If that's what the Bible says, that's what it says. You can't get away from it. So, and the preacher that I had when we went to the church in Farmington, New Mexico, that one also had taught a lot like my dad does. He's more of a teacher, not a preacher, more of a teacher. And you learn a lot. Whether you're a brand new Christian or whether you've, like me, been a Christian all your life, you still learn something. And that's what I like. I don't like going to these preachers that I'm not learning anything, because I'm going to church to learn. I'm not going to church just to socialize. And another big thing is the music. I am a singer. I was raised, my family sang. I was in a band. So music is really important to me. And another thing is the children's church for my daughter is really important. Those three things: the preaching, the music, and the children's church. If the church doesn't have that, I'm not really going to go back to it. Especially, if they bore me to death, I'm sorry. When you look forward to a prayer because you want to close your eyes and take a nap and not offend anybody, that's not a good church to go to, which we have gone to one of those. But we found one church. We're going to give it another try because of the fact that it's large, like the one we had in Farmington. Love the music. The children's area is awesome. The preacher I wasn't too impressed with the sermon. But through the month of July, the kids were in the service. They weren't having children's church for the month of July. So he did gear it some towards the kids. So that might be it. I will, in August, go ahead when we come back from vacation, give it another try, see if it's a little better without the kids in there. If it's not, we'll just have to find another church that I do like. The only thing is, I have nothing against Baptist or anything, because I'm non-denominational, but the churches I have gone to have been Baptist churches, but they didn't have communion every Sunday, and that's something I do like. I was raised with having communion every single Sunday, but if that's the only complaint you have of the church, I can have communion at home, and then go to church. But yeah, but if it was just that he was gearing it towards the younger kids, I can give it another shot because the music was wow. I really like the music. I really, really like the children's area. So I think my daughter's gonna love it. It is a big church, which I tend to like because of the fact that number one, it has more than one service, so I can choose what service I want to go to. Number two, it has all the stuff that I like, the effects, the feel to it. And this church, I mean, I can admit they were really friendly. I mean, I even got greeted by the preacher in a large church that's over 1,000 members. That is really amazing that the preacher greeted you. You don't normally, because I mean, you'll, by the elders and stuff, yes, but the preacher doesn't usually. But he came up and down the rows, shaking hands, and it's set up like a movie theater. It's movie theater seats. So I was like, wow. I mean, this was nice. So we'll give it another shot in August. See if it's any better. I hope so, because if the preacher's better, that looks like we will be happy with that church. But anyway, that's about it. If you guys have any questions or anything, shoot me a message. I'm here. I'm in Texas. I'm settled. I'm getting settled in, so I can say my allergies have been really bad. But anyway, I love you all, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.